My name is Charlotte, and she was diagnosed with dementia about a year ago. Charlotte enjoys seeing her family, going for a walk, gardening and pulling up dandelions. Charlotte loves the outdoors and being in nature. Spotting birds when she's out on a walk and a glass of her favourite tipple.
My name is Colin Porter. Mainly family, because we have occasional functions at times, and that gives me joy. And then going with the groups is a nice diversion. They're all nice people from all the walks of life. I love doing that. And the days out we've gone and enjoying it, that as well.
My name's Helen, and I have 4 children, 8 grandchildren, 3 great-grandchildren, and 3 more on the way. So I keep busy with my knitting. As soon as I did hear that I'd got dementia, I started to do puzzles, because I heard that crossword puzzles and word search and that sort of thing, Sudoku, keep your brain active and slows down the dementia. So I sort of went into it like a job. When I got a bit fed up with them, I started with jigsaw puzzles. When I wanted to be very quiet and calm down, I did my Bible reading, and that helped tremendously. If ever I was het up over anything, Bible reading would calm me down, and it would also help me to sleep. The things that bring me joy are music, the Bible, which is just tremendous, and watching good films on TV. One of the symptoms of this dementia I've got, it takes away your inhibitions to quite an extent. Well, when that happened to me, I found I had the courage to join in things and to speak up. The inhibitions disappeared, so I was doing all sorts of things that I never imagined I would do, and it's been fantastic. We did Sound of Music and dressed up and sang, and it was just hilarious, but I would never have done it at one time. I was so shy, but not anymore.
My name is Mrs. Lillian Wallace. Well, we do all different activities. We do drawing, painting. I come from West Indies, and we all like pretty clothes. And I used to make my own clothes, and I used to make hat making, and I do dressmaking, and I do flower arranging. I'm a happy person, and I do singing in our church. I'm in the choir. I always busy doing something. I say, well, I ask the Lord to give me health and strength and understanding. Every morning I wake up, say thanks to Jesus for another day. And I do not like to keep myself down, because we didn't give us ourselves this dementia.
My name is Maria. We did a production of Sound of Music, and I think we all enjoyed it a lot. I think doing things like that joins the group together. I can't sit and do nothing. I can't. I'm knitting at the moment. I'm knitting my granddaughter a cardigan, and then I'm going to do another one for my other granddaughter, her sister. The things that bring me joy are my grandchildren, and I think friendships are very important to me. They've always been important.
My name's Maria Walsh. I'm 67 years young and I'm living with Alzheimer's, which I have been doing for the past 9 years. I like gardening and doing crosswords and puzzles, listening to music. I've been reborn with green fingers, I think, since I got my Alzheimer's. I could never look after a plant before that. I still can do my decorating. I can't really put wallpaper up on my own, but I can paint walls and do my ceilings and paintwork still. So I'm involved with a few groups, the Fabulous Forgetful Friends. I've done a lot of talk. I like doing things like that because I like to try and help people if I can, and it's like our voices is what they need to hear and our thoughts to be able to move along, I think, and develop. The things that bring me joy are being able to get up with a smile on my face in the morning, go to meet my friends at the groups, and spending time with my granddaughter, whom I really idolise her. She's such a godsend. She was sent for a reason, and she just keeps me going.
My name's Ronnie Lomax. Well, I was involved with the Fabulous Forgetful Friends. We're challenging people's perceptions of what it is living with dementia. Card making, I've got a cutter and I can do stuff with vinyl as well. I mean, like recently I've been doing some picture frames, printing out the picture to go in the frame. The things what bring me joy are my family. I'm so lucky and I'm so understanding as well. I enjoy doing things together, me and my wife, and we have a chuckle every day. We're laughing about something. I believe to live in the moment, to keep myself going.
It's a normal reaction to feel the way you're feeling, and it can take you a while to come to terms with it, but once you do and you realise that there is still a life, that you can still live a life, once you come to terms with it and you find out that you can live with it, that is the turning point in your life, because life isn't over. It's like a new beginning. Don't concentrate on what you can't do, concentrate on what you can do.
So I would say, well, don't worry about that. There's plenty of things that you can still do. You can do things with and for your grandchildren if you've got any, or for your children if you haven't got any of those. Maintain your friends, go and see them. And if you're really upset, share it with a close friend how upset you feel. Try and do as much of the things that you really like and that you find easy to do, no matter what that is, But if you find that if you've got a hobby, keep it up and keep doing it, and whether that's stamp collecting or anything else, it doesn't matter, does it? It's something that you're interested in and it keeps you alive a bit. Continue life as best you can for as long as you can. That's what I would say. Whatever you're doing, it keeps you fulfilled and happy. Keep doing it for as long as you can.
It's not the end. It's not the end. It's the beginning of another part of life. It's just fact of life, and you've got to learn to live with it and not just chastise it, but just try and make things slightly different in your life. We've been very blessed by the people who have been helping us, other organisations that understand it, and you can just relax and be with people who know what you're doing through it, going through, and what they're going through.
I would just say don't worry about it. Just go with it. Because how you feel yesterday is pretty much how you will feel tomorrow. So cheer up. Just be happy about it. You've not turned into something gross. You're still the same person. You still like the same things. You probably like even more things. You'll enjoy yourself. There's lots to do. You might lose one or two friends that think, oh, she's got dementia. But what kind of friends are they if they let go of you because you've got dementia? Not the kind you want. But you make friends who are good friends, who are reliable. I really feel that I'm happier now with dementia than I was before. So it can happen. Doesn't necessarily happen to everyone, but it can happen. But it's up to yourself, isn't it?
It's not the end. And it can be quite difficult and scary in respect that the way a lot of people think is quite... They just think of asylums and that's the end. And, how are people going to look at me and what have you. But if you're honest and open about it, you will find that people will understand and give you the time, and you're not judged.